You know how stupid it looked with like the song and then like 8 niggas' names on the song. So like we were like, yo, we gotta call ourselves something. And I ain't really have no name. And I think Breeze said some corny shit like the Founding Fathers or something. I don't know what he said. But he said some corny shit, and then he called me like late one night. It was like I was up working on beats. And he was like, yo, nigga, we should just call ourselves the Commission.
I knew nothing about recording, I just knew how to rap.
Ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back.
I met C in 2011. We both attended St. John's. I was only there for 1 year. But in that 1 year, I met C. We both figured out that we come from similar backgrounds. We both had the same aspirations, you know, as far as one to be the best rapper ever, the most influential artist ever.
Me and my man Breeze, like his moms grew up with my moms, so like I know him, bro, like my whole life. So, but he was back home, just sending me records, and then when I would go home like every other month. So I go home and like he record records, and then like I just have him like sit on the computer.
A couple years after that, I was back in Baltimore, and you know, he had his young boy Breeze. Breeze, I think, was 17 at the time. And you know, he just called me one day and said, you know, I'm gonna send you some music from my boy Breeze. Let me know what you think.
Having his records and having Buddha's records, I started like trying to put verses together and get niggas on songs with each other.
And the three of us started doing music together, and over time, we just began to add more artists.
Look, man, you know what I'm saying? That's a little blessing, you know what I'm saying? Goofy looking nigga with some little dreads, and he was talking about he was rapping, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga was trash, bro. That nigga was garbage. But like, he was passionate about what he was saying. He was passionate about what he was doing, and he was like, "Word, I'm down with you." And then from then, I just was like, "All right, cool." Same way I did with Soon, I'm gonna do it with other cats around the island. But I didn't want to make the same mistake as the crew I was in before. I wanted to get cats with good character.
Character is way more important than talent to me, because you know, part of your character is, you know, just being able to work hard and being able to be diligent. I mean, hard work will always be talent.
Met up with Dot, and at the time, Dot was still messing with he was in the same crew as me from before, so he was still messing with our old crew.
From there, you know, I was kind of like, you know, hesitant to really fuck with the whole music shit. I was kind of, you know what I'm saying, discouraged.
I was hanging out with C one day in the gym, and he told me that he was making some music at his house. He wanted me to come through, see what like beats I would like, and whether or not he, you know, wanted to have me be a part. And I told him, you know, I'd think about it. And I came over like the next week. I liked every beat he played me. Found out his raps was like insanely good. And after that, I was like, I want to hang out with these guys. I want to be here.
My man C, he just kept hitting me up, and eventually he got to me.
Got involved with the Commission through St. John's. I met C and Buddah. We were all students at St. John's, became friends, and started on this journey together.
Back in like 2014, shout out to the bro Soon. One day he was like, yo, I know you make music and all, you should come check out this dude named C. He's mad dope, he producing, he do all that. And then one day he just took me to his house, and then from there it was just,
You know what I'm saying?
that was raps.
We got him on tracks now, right? Okay? He got a track coming soon.
That's my Commission Joe.
Commission. Not featuring Commission Joe.
Jamie, how that?
What I add to the Commission, when I'm around, is never a dull moment. I think a lot of times people are used to me, you know, coming around, being here for the weekend, and you know, firing off jokes here and there. But now that I'm here full time, you know, they might have paid me for a little stand up as well.
You know how your mama tell you something, and like you don't want to hear it, and then like when you do some shit, like you hear her voice telling you something. Like I think like I'm that voice.
Man, I'm hyped, bro. Like Huh? I get up in there, I add that weird energy, man. I make niggas laugh. Probably not even because I'm funny, but like, you know, niggas laugh at the shit I do.
Africa, eh? The country I'm from, I'm the lightest in my country. Niggas are darker than I am, where I am from. So we don't play that shit, eh? You hear what they say? I'm from Nigeria, eh? You hear, brother?
I think I add comedic relief, some flair, style. I think I am probably one of the most stylish members, if I do say so myself.
Vocal range, I guess. Vocal range and a lot of creativity. A lot of artistic creativity. I feel like I'm good at taking a song and making it good to like put on the radio.
I guess the smoothness, the coolness, you know what I'm saying? I come through with the auto-tune and, you know, just make things wavy. Like, you know, that's what I am, that wavy nigga in the commission.
You know, aside from all of the joking, I add, you know, just hard work, a listening ear, outside of music.
I feel like I also provide a different perspective too, because like I look at things differently.
It motivated me, you know what I'm saying? So I try to like do the same as much as possible. I know that probably get on some of them niggas' nerves, but that's what I'm here for, you know what I'm saying? I'm here to like just steer that ship and be that vessel.
Y'all think they're ready? Nah, bro.
Nah, he talking about something.
No, we talking about the world, mother.
I don't think so.
The thing that makes Commission different from every other collective is definitely it's two things, the seriousness y'all take it and the work ethic y'all put in.
They got a great style. They got like the Southern hospitality mixed in with the gritty New York because everybody's from different places in the group. And it's just like, it's like a family orientated, you know, collective, and like they work hard too, like their work ethic is great.
Being a part of the commission means everything to me. Like, it's family, it's a bond, it's the music, it's the love.
It just, you know, it means being a part of the best collective who will ever do it. Not just as far as directly in music, but as far as inspiring people, building up the community.
Working with like guys like M.Dot and working with guys like C, you know, it's like they help me like find like my niche and like my flow up on the record, because anybody can just freestyle and just say whatever they want.
It's like my version of fraternity, honestly, because I wanted to pledge one in college and I didn't have time. So it's like ever since I met the commission members and we all got to know each other and started doing shows and writing songs together, this is my version of a brotherhood. Like, they look out for me, I look out for them.
It's everything, man. It's family, you know. It's brand. It's a brand. It's a bond. It's a label. It's a movement. Yo, it's a shift in culture.
I take like the work ethic. I take the family orientated style and the hospitality that they give for their team. You know, I take that and I try to apply that to my team. Don't be no sucker.
When you're 3 black kids on a campus full of other ethnicities that aren't black faces, you know, you tend to stick together, you tend to look out for each other. So this was just an extension that developed from it.
I've like seen the commission members as my brothers because we come together just to have fun and to do music. It's both. So it's like I don't feel like we're chasing money specifically or trying to be on top of the world because we like attention. We want to be on top of the world because we feel like we're the best.
When I see it happening, it just makes me want to go harder than the next man and just keep going and yeah, not stop. Definitely motivates me and inspires me at the same time.
It means like a way out, really, because this is like it, you know. This is plan A. It ain't no be a doctor, ain't no be a teacher, ain't no like this is not it. And this is like the way out for a nigga to help everybody that want to help out.
Oh, you gonna get me in the struggle?
Damn. The thing is, I don't like when he record because he zoom all the way in your face. Like, niggas can see if you got a booger in your nose when he be recording. Hey, get this shit on my face, man.
We went to one of the C shows in Brooklyn, and the energy in there was just sick, and it was just a cool memory just to be hanging out with the commission and my team together. And we're in a whole nother borough, and it's just like we were just in this cool show, and I met so many other artists through that, and it was just cool, you know.
Well, there was this time when one of our commission members, which is Soon, he was trying to, you know, talk to this girl, and the other commission member, Jamie, which is Marc JOESPH, he was already messing with the girl, but the thing is, Soon didn't know, and I didn't know. Honestly, a lot of people who knew, I had no idea. You know what I'm saying?
Morrison, like, you know what I'm saying? He'll be out here and he'll be like, ugly girls, like, he'll go to a girl and she'll be ugly and he like, you want to smash her, right? And they be like, yo, man, you stupid. I'm like, yo, bro, just do you, man. You want to smash her, go smash her, man. There's nothing wrong with that. That's basically what I do. I'm just there to support. That's all I do is moral support. That's all I do is just give moral support, and that's it. But they be taking it as I be joking. But I be serious.
Jazz don't start, bro.
And you already know it was him, bro. He started it all. It's this dude right here. He's the master plan.
And we all had a conversation one day about the girl, and Zoom's like, oh, I have evidence, you know, that she's like messing with me, like she likes me. And James like, okay, bring out your evidence. Zoom presents evidence. Everybody's like on his side, like, all right, you know, cool. And JB just, what's the word I want to use? He just violated. He destroyed his whole story because he already knew the answer to the question, and there was nothing we could say. Everybody was just shocked. It's the first time I've ever seen everyone in the room go like, whoa, all right.
We were on the subway, and like one of our former members was like stupid, like zooted, like high, you know what I'm saying? And like one of the more like reserved members, my man Druw the character, like kind of checked her on it.
Oh no, we get what the fuck you mean. We don't know why. Where did that come from?
Great, no, I'm grateful.
This nigga's mad right now. Oh, you grateful? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, be grateful. No, it's all right.
We just didn't expect to hear it from him, like for him to like check somebody and kind of like put them in their place or whatever. That shit was hilarious.
This nigga Soon, we were at C's graduation party here. His parents came up, his mom's put, you know, they was cooking and shit, his dad on the grill, whatever. And his mom made some beans. Now this nigga Soon don't eat pork. So he was avoiding that. He went and grabbed them beans. Now ain't nobody told him it was pork in them beans. Before we could, he done finished 2 bowls of that shit.
We did a showcase in Brooklyn. I was still living in Baltimore at the time. This was probably like the one event that had the most ups and downs, maybe for me.
So he was like, damn, yo, see, your mama made some good ass beans, bro. I need some more of these beans before she leave. Everybody looking around like, oh, should we tell him his mama pull a seat to the side? Like, yo, don't tell the boy I put pork in my beans. You gonna fucking crush him. So for the running joke for like 2 years, was that, yo, Dre, you want some beans? This nigga never knew it was pork in them fucking beans.
But the one artist that we ended up seeing in the last round, his name is Louis 2 Stacks. Louis, if you're watching this, you know, shout out to you. We've been watching your moves, continue making progress. But he just had this really high energy. Every performance was just better than the next. And our last song, Dot was supposed to do a song called We Here to Stay, I believe. And it's like really laid back. And I'm like, I pulled everyone together. And it's like probably one of my favorite stories with Dot in it because he was so unselfish. And that goes back to, you know, just, you know, building off a character instead of talent.
Dot had a show, and then like he hit me and he was like, whoop-de-whoop, this, that, and the third, photo shoot or whatever. And the nigga ended up being on the cover of like this independent magazine.
There was one judge in particular who really just did not like it. And he was just looking like, I don't know why y'all switched up. And I'm just looking like, oh shit, this is my fault. We about to lose. I'm thinking this again. But the other 2 judges felt otherwise. So we ended up winning. We're supposed to win $1,000. We never got all of our money. We got half. So if y'all watching this, you know, you could always send us our money. That we would appreciate it.
When I opened it and seen bro on the cover, like bro making, like he's weird as shit, so he always make these weird faces. And like I was seeing bro on the cover and that shit was just like one of the dopest things to me.
I get a phone call from this nigga soon, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my way home from work and shit like that. Me up, he was like, yo, bro, like, something's happening at your house or something like that. I think someone tried to like break in or something like that. And me and C's on the way right now.
We were at a party, and with my man Ja, that's my dog. You know, shout out to Ja. We was at the party with my man Ja. We kicking it with him, whoop whoop de whoop, and dudes run up on us, yo, y'all the commission.
These niggas, dog, C and Soon pull up. Yo, I don't know, this nigga C had a bat in his hand, and this nigga Soon, I don't know, he had a chain or some shit. I don't know what this nigga Soon had.
I've never seen these niggas in my life, but it just like was like confirmation of like the hard work. Like those little things really make a difference, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we ain't beat the nigga ass, you know, they called me down, I'm about to fight him and shit like that.
So being a part of that and seeing where we started from and just being a part of this journey, it means more than, you know, pretty much anything to me.
if you watching this, you in the commission as far as I'm concerned.